What do we got here? It's like a nice Revell 32 Highboy. Trying to get some of that pearl. This is one of the House of Colors orange pearls. Don't recall if it was Sunset. I don't think it's Sunset. Is it or Tangelo? I think this might have been Tangelo. Really cool though. All right. Give me a second. We're going to flip everything around and get started here. What's up, everybody? Paul here, Left Coast Small Car Builds. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a great day, good week. Yeah, not too bad over here. Finally getting some bench time in, which has been really cool. Working on one of the GSXs, one of the Hobby Lobby specials. Just going to build a neat little shelf model out of it, taking a few clips. We'll put together a little video on it. But yeah, it's been fun. Kind of refreshing, just working on that, hanging out in the garage. With all the rain, haven't done much building out here, but that's a very basic kit. So hopefully it all goes smooth, have it together. Something just to kind of get that motivation going, you know. It's there. We just got to dive into these projects. So today, something a little different. What did you buy Wednesday from our buddy Joe, Big Sky Model Workshop, and show and tell with link. So I'm going to go ahead and just combine these. Generally, I don't do multiple videos in one day. Half the time it takes forever for these just to load. And being that I'm doing it Wednesday at 2 o'clock, hopefully it'll load up before it's too late. So for our show and tell, we're going to show an old Revell 32 Highboy right here. Really cool build. And then on what did you buy, something a little different. So not necessarily what I bought. This kit actually goes back to, gosh, I'm going to say when I was about 12 years old, if I remember correctly. This was a gift from my grandparents. And funny enough as it is, I don't watch a lot of IndyCar racing. I can't say I'm the biggest IndyCar fan. But I never got rid of the kit. I always thought, you know, I'm going to build it one day just for the simple fact that this was a gift from my grandparents. This kit dated 1989 by the Ertl Company. So I have no clue how this goes together. Don't know a ton about it. I'll have to look at some YouTube videos. One concern I have, I'm guessing that the decals are probably shot, but we'll see. Here's what we got. But otherwise, everything's still sealed up here. We got our tires. And we got our parts. So it looks like a fairly basic kit. If you guys have built this one or similar, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know what I'm in for with this, because I pulled it out of the other shed. It's been sitting there probably since it was given to me. And, you know, I've looked at it and I've thought off and on over the years, you know, I'm going to build that, and I never did. So I think I might go ahead and get this on the bench. Just something to kind of kick around and work on off and on. And hopefully it builds into a neat model to sit on the display back here. So, yeah, definitely something with some sentimental value to it. The other one I wanted to show, I've been looking at this for a while. Went to get it a couple times, I think, from Mark over at Hobbynut Models. He was out of it. Seemed like it was selling out pretty quick when it first came out. So I finally got one. Now, you know, the whole Mobius, the Ford series trucks, I don't have many of them. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting some, and I keep saying that, but when I have a few bucks or Pops picks up a few kits, we're always getting something else. So I'm glad I picked this up. My idea for this, when it hits the bench, I don't know when, but is actually something very similar to that right there. Possibly a white grill, lowered some, but just a very simple, basic kit on steel wheels, lowered some, is what I'm thinking. Who knows? Maybe I'll build something just like that as a shop truck. I don't know. I'm not going to do a whole unboxing on this. I'm sure some really good ones out there. I'll probably check out some of the unboxings that folks have done. But yeah, so that was the other part of what did you buy. Now with that, give me a second. I'm going to flip this around and we're going to take a look at this 32 right here. We'll be right back. All right, so this is one of the, I don't know if I'd say original, but when Revell did the 32 Roadster and the 3-window, this is one of those. This is one that, if I remember correctly, Pops and myself helped my nephew build. It was a real fun kit. Went together real nice as far as I can remember. Very basic, I believe. Everything other than, actually, I'm not even sure. I think everything's pretty much box stock on this. That definitely came out nice. So that's a House of Colors. I believe it's Tangelo Pearl. Could be wrong, but I want to say Tangelo is what's on this. But definitely a neat kit. This is one, I've got one over here actually, along with a 3-window. I'd like to build at some point. I started one of these also years ago that's channeled that I need to get back on. So there's the underside of it. You can see they're all basic, just paint detail. Nothing fancy. But these old hot rods, really nice. You know, a lot of them had the body color on the chassis, the engine block, you know, stuff like that. Makes it fun. You know, it's really easy to detail out, paint up really nice, and use that color a lot. It's something I like to do. So yeah, let's see if we, yeah, got the blacked out underside of the hood there. And yeah, simple and clean, but really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This is for the part of the show and tell video here from our buddy Link. Make sure you check his channel out, along with Big Joe for What Did You Buy Wednesday. Make sure you check out all the links in the description, discount codes. Let them know Paul sent you from Left Coast, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.